This is the 2019 Kia Optima, and what we're going to be doing today is actually giving an overall impression of the drive of the vehicle. As I always love to do, I always love to show you the exterior styling so you can see exactly what vehicle I'm driving. So we're going to take a brief stroll. This is a 2019 model, and as I stroll around to the back, and what I'm going to cover is just the basics of getting to know your vehicle. So if you're driving the vehicle on a regular basis, what I'm going to do is jump behind the wheel and take off. Now, first things first, to get into your vehicle, or to get into this one, what I'm going to do is actually hit the unlock button. Once I do that, you can see the lights flash, so that lets me know the vehicle's active. Press the button here, and I'm just going to hop inside. That actually flips out my key. Once inside, give you an overall view of the interior of the vehicle. Not particularly a cloth type material, but definitely not leather. Overview of the dash. And on the seat movements, just remember, this first one right here, you're going to crank up or down. That controls the overall height of the seat. Push down, you want to crank it down to lower it. This is your backrest, adjustable lumbar, which is power here. And of course, you're pulling the bar up front to slide back to create more leg space for the front driver and passenger. Once inside, you do have to plug the key in. Of course, no push button start stop. So once you plug your key, you're just going to turn it to the right just as normal, or turn it up and around. You have your sunglasses or glasses, which you can put here. Of course, the lighting outside doesn't always permit sunglasses whatsoever. So once inside, we have our mirror adjustments. Of course, we can actually press the L or R, and then using the pad here, adjust our mirrors to the right position. On the opposite side, now, two things you always want to make sure you have on when you get inside the vehicle. Automatic default is going to turn your blind spot assist on. Once you press that, look at your outside mirror. See your icon there? That's your blind spot assist. Take you back, and we're on the left side of the steering wheel here. So that turns your blind spot assist on. That's going to come on automatically upon hopping into the vehicle. The other one, if this does not show on your dash, and I'll show you exactly where it is, this is your lane keeping aid. So you want to press that to engage, but that should also come on once you turn your vehicle on as well. And your indicator's there, so you will definitely want to make sure that that's lit. Just in case you do happen to take a text or do happen to take a bite of a burger, your lane keeping aid is there. Trunk remote, gas, and by the way, your gas is on the passenger side, just in case you didn't know, and traction control. Now, those safety features will turn on every time you turn your vehicle on. You will see a panel here that you don't particularly need. That's just for fuses. Now, to adjust your steering wheel there again, you just take that pull down. Now, it's fully telescopic, so you can go up and down and in and out. I just pulled it out, if you can see there. I'm just going to take it back in and take it up and down. So you can fully adjust that. Once you're done, you're just going to take your lever and push it back up. Now, from behind the wheel, we're going to roll right into your center section. All of this, adjust your radio media, which is also your Bluetooth. And once you press, just to show you, it actually shows up there. There are no media files. I'm just going to press radio. So it takes me to that, and you have AM, FM. So that's AM, FM exclusively. There's our media. There are no media files available, nor a vehicle or phone actually connected. So media, you don't have to worry about right off unless you have those things connected. Favorites, your seek, track, going from song to song. Home, show you what home looks like. And then, of course, you've got your phone.
Turn Bluetooth on from your device in order to search. On your device, select the name
cancel. No Bluetooth connected. And then, of course, setup. So if you want to set up a couple of things to your preference, you can do that. And everything here is touchscreen, by the way. So that's going in and setting your date. Should pretty much already have that done the day you take delivery of the vehicle. So everything here just giving you a good sense of what it does. This, by the way, is going to be your volume. Of course, you can turn on and off if you need to as far as the voice, but your screen, as you can tell, actually stays on. On the opposite side, that's just going to be going from station to station. So I did turn the radio off, so we don't have to worry there. When you find the station you want, just take it and press down to select. Air conditioner along the bottom. 1, 2, or 3 is your fan speed. You select your temperature here. Can't exactly select the number, but you can go hot or cold. Where you want the air to flow. And then, of course, front defrost, rear defrost. Turning on and off your AC. That's off, AC on, and circulation. Going down to your center gear shift. And by the way, as a helpful manner, it actually gives you your USB auxiliary, and you get two 12 volts, which you can cover as well. Now, I love the fact that that's covered. So if you have your cell phone there and you leave your cell phone in the car, you can take that and cover it up so no one knows that you have it there. After driving the vehicle for a day's time, I actually used this. You can hold that to whatever you want. You can hold it to hold your fries or your cell phone. 2 cup holders. This can work more of a third. I actually set a third cup there, so that was more of a cup holder for me, whereas for you, it may hold your cell phone, charging cord, or anything else you may have. And then, of course, to shift your vehicle, you're just going to press the lever in on the side and shift up or down. Now, to go to manual, just take your gear shift, push to the left, and now you're manual mode. The item you'll find on the bottom here is just your drive mode. So if you press, and that's just selecting the driving characteristics of the car. So I'm going to take you, as you're pressing, I'm going to take you behind the wheel, because you'll see here the way the alterations are made. So if I press once, of course, comfort is going to be more of a default. Eco is going to be more of a default as well, but I do believe comfort is the default for the automobile. So if you press, you can choose sport, eco, or comfort. And there again, I'm just pushing the drive mode, which is found in the center console here. If I bounce back up, the lever off to the right, that's just going to be the windshield wipers. So I can just take it and push down. That turns on the windshield wipers. I can pull to me to wash. And then, of course, you can adjust the speed here by flipping up or down. That's the lever on the right side of the wheel. If I go back to the left, automatic parking lamps, and then, of course, turning on the lights. So I can adjust my lighting appropriately. You definitely want to turn it in automatic mode, so it's going to turn those lights on and off for you. And while you're here, whether it's day or night, because if you're driving into night or into the evening, just take this and press away. And what it does is brings on your lights. That's your automatic high beam. So it's going to bring that on as well. So now your high beams will adjust according to oncoming traffic or if you're in the city or whatnot. Number 1 position here, top left, is going to be your voice control. Here's going to be your mode. So if you press mode, you can see in the center there, that's FM, that's AM. So it's actually choosing your listening pleasure from a radio standpoint, FM or AM. And that is simply pressing the mode. You can see in the background there, which is right here. So that's adjusting your FM, AM. This is your volume. And I'm going to take that and turn it all the way down. This is going to adjust your station. Now you can see the station changing. Now remember, look here and back down to here. So I'm simply pressing up and down and your station is changing with the push of the button. If you have, and when you have your Bluetooth selected, to make a call or to hang a call up. So this is actually not making, sorry. To make a call, you're going to press your voice command and then you're going to simply say, call Sue, call Jane, if you allow them to bring over your contacts. If you don't, that's going to limit what you can do from a voice control standpoint. But if you press here, that's simply answering a call, hanging a call up, or disconnecting. This is additional information which you can pull up behind the wheel. So you can see there's the image of a car. So that's going to be more of your car options. So when I'm into that, I can go here, press up and down. That's my driver information, accumulated information, fuel economy, and digital miles. So that is, as long as I'm up under the car icon, which is right here, the one highlighted. Now if I press it again, that's going to send me up on the road. So that's going to be a lot of my safety items. So that's my attention level, that's my lane keep assist, tire pressure, and back to my attention level. If I press once more, it's going to send me over to the far left, and it doesn't hold it up there long, but far left, which is right here, that is my settings. So I'm going to go there. There's my driver assistance, my doors, lights, sound, convenience, service interval, and a couple of other things. So I can go into that. So if I wanted to, like driver assistance, my lane keeping, things of that nature, I can definitely go there for driver assistance. I can go into doors. Once you are there and you have selected that, what you're going to do then, press OK. So now I can do my doors automatically locking. I can press to unlock, and of course my horn feedback when it locks. If you want to select or deselect, just press your OK button and you can see where the little check mark, which is in the corner. Look right to the right of horn feedback, the words. You can see the box being checked and unchecked. And all I'm doing there to do that is simply pressing the OK. And then of course, once I'm done, I can hit cancel on anything that I have done, and it will completely cancel it. But once again, all I'm doing is pressing the button here, the informational button, right up top here. Cruise control, to turn it off, just press once. Set, pull down, and cruise control shows at the very top of your center. Pull down to set, push up to reside. Simply set your cruise control, and at any time if you want to cancel it, you can just press cancel on the bottom. That cancels your cruise control. So I guess more or less you could say your cruise control is going to be the complete left side. Turn it on and off, set, resume, and then of course cancel. The left side, this is primarily going to be used for your informational screen, which is found behind. So definitely keep that in mind. Those items will be used to operate the informational system found behind. From there, you're completely ready to go. Shift into drive and take off into your vehicle.